to be goat or a fish? Don't sit on the fence. Goat vs. Fish might lose a few viewers for calling out Bad Bunny and their referentialist performance. It was very offensive to Goat vs. Fish. It was very offensive to Goat vs. Fish until Bad Bunny chooses goat or fish. Until that bunny chooses a goat or fish. Well, then we just don't know what to make of that versus. We just don't know what to make of that versus.
Bunny just wants to kiss a fish.
And that's what happened to Goat vs. Fish. We heard there was a competing versus. There was a competing halftime versus that they wanted to create a versus within the versus. They wanted to create a versus of halftimes versus the Super Bowl halftime versus the Kid Rock presents the Turning Point USA sponsored by Bigotry halftime. We thought that they were going to have some kind of versus between the N-Fencel and Turning Point of the Top of the Fence USA, and they tried to make a versus out of it, and we heard that all the viewers, the viewers of the TPUSA halftime show there were millions of them, but they were all false verses. They're all false verses. But Goat vs. Fish, we watched just 3 seconds. 3 glorious seconds of the Turning Point USA halftime show, and this is what we saw. This is what we saw.
I just wanna catch my fish. I just wanna catch my fish.
I just wanna kiss my fish. That's what Goat vs. Fish heard. That's what Goat vs. Fish heard. We just heard that you wanted to just kiss your fish. We heard that you just wanted to kiss your fish. Isn't that what you heard? Isn't that what you heard, Bud Morgan? Isn't that what you heard, Eventually Gold? Isn't that what you heard, BBDH 187? Isn't that what you heard, I Can Fix Amber Heard? Yes, you're all implicated now. You are all implicated in this versus. He might be celebrating fish a little too much. Let's listen once more. Let's listen just once more.
I just wanna catch my fish.
Clearly wants to kiss the fish, wants to kiss the fish. Make some noise if you want to kiss the fish. Hey, do you want to kiss your fish? Do you want to kiss a fish? It's Sunshine. You could kiss a fish right here live in the studio of Goat vs. Fish. You want to kiss a fish?
I'll kiss a fish for 100 American US dollars.
Goat and fish! Exclamation point tip in the chat of Goat vs. Fish. It does not all need to come from one of you, but if we can raise 100 verse American dollars, then It's Sunshine will kiss a fish live on the chat, live in the congregation of Goat vs. Fish. Bud Morgan is screaming at from mountaintops.
But only if I can keep the 100 verse American.
I just wanna catch my fish.
Well, Goat vs. Fish is going to take a slice of that versus. Where Goat vs. Fish is going to provide the fish.
Oh, in that case, make it 125.
125.
Yeah.
In that case, make it 125. 125 for It's Sunshine to kiss the fish. Because Goat vs. Fish, without the fish of Goat vs. Fish, there would be no fish for you to kiss. Goat vs. Fish deserves to get in on this versus.
Yes.
Yes. 125 verse American dollars. It's Sunshine, the greedy goat has changed their tune, but this one who's singing from TPUSA,
I just wanna catch my fish.
We think that they would be willing to kiss a fish probably for free.
Who?
That seems like that's just what they want to do. Ivysaur EG declares fish. Celebration for fish. Celebration for fish.
I_can_fix_Amber Heard contribution $105. This is not for cents to kiss a fish, lol.
105 verse American dollar contribution to Goat vs. Fish!
This is my fish song.
That's not for you to kiss a fish. That's just for the congregation of Goat versus Fish.
Huh?
Something I heard. Something I heard. Something I can fix. Just wanna kiss my fish. Saw her in the courtroom, pleading her case. Took one look at that face, and I said, I can fix Amber Heard. I can fix Amber with just a word. I can fix Amber Heard. Some wanna kiss goats. Some wanna kiss fish. But sometimes I just wanna fix. I just wanna fix. I just wanna fix. I just wanna fix that fence. I can fix Amber Heard. I can fix Amber Heard. Just need to pick up Amber Heard in my car and drive them to Los Angeles to the Goat vs. Fish morning motivational station. I can fix Amber Heard, but family comes first. But family comes first, doesn't it, Amber Heard? Family comes first.
I just want a kiss of fish.
Fish with attitude. I can fix Amber Heard says reimbursement for shipping, ha ha ha, and much appreciation, and we'll get to your signing. We'll get to your signing right here on Goat vs. Fish. But before we do, we need to finish.
I just wanna catch my fish.
So Goat vs. Fish turned on the Turning Point USA. No, we didn't turn on the Turning Point USA. As a matter of verses, Goat vs. Fish was actually watching some political verses. We were watching some political televerses on the Goat vs. Fish televerses station. We were watching a goat on televerses, and as long as we're here on the Goat vs. Fish televerses, Goat vs. Fish, we were watching the very much maligned and not at all enjoyed by anyone on the left or the right, because the left and the right is a false fight, and really it's just about goat and fish. We were watching the streamer known as Vosh, whose voice begins with a V. And Vosh, this is not an endorsement of Vosh, but it is a statement that Vosh has declared goat.
So many of my streams are fucking metabait now, you know? It's like, oh, well, here, now we talk about the argument that happened back here and blah, blah. Oh, God. We got to get back to the old days. We got to do more video responses. Got to make conservatives angry. When was the last time we had a prominent conservative debate? It was with Destiny. That was like, what, a month ago? Month and a half ago? It's time to reject modernity, my friends. to return to tradition. Num Num with tier 1 sub. Thank you. I am Goat. Goat versus Fish. I am Goat.
Bosch has declared GOAT. Whatever your feelings about Bosch clearly declared GOAT to Goat versus Fish. We have the evidence. We have the evidence. Perhaps you are a goat who rejects your fellow goat. Perhaps you are a fish who now fully comprehends your verses. Perhaps you are a goat who rejects your fellow goat. Perhaps you are a fish who now fully understands your verses. But we were watching that goat, and we saw them covering Turning Point USA, because Goat versus Fish would never actually watch Turning Point USA of our own volition. We would only watch a goat criticizing it. But then we saw this. We saw this. We saw. Oh, my verses. What happened to kissing my fish? Come on, Kish Fizz.
Maybe he kissed that fish too hard.
What happened to the fish? Kiss my fish. Kiss my fish. The movie about kissing the fish. Where went the movie about kissing the fish?
I just wanna kiss my fish.
Lysergic Freak Fish says, turning fence. Destiny is not goat or fish. We really should debate Destiny and ask if Destiny is goat or fish. Big tip indeed. Tatum says fish. Celebration for Tatum 44. Who says fish? Celebration more fish. So Goat versus Fish, of course, went to the YouTube of Goat versus Fish. Because Goat versus Fish, we wanted to make our statement known about kissing the fish. About kissing the fish. So where's Goat versus Fish? We want to youtube.com/Goat versus Fish. So now let's get into the verses. Let's show you what sort of havoc Goat versus Fish has wreaked upon the interwebiverse because of this verses of wanting to kiss the fish. Let's have a look. So here's the YouTube of Goat versus Fish, which Goat versus Fish cannot tell you on Twitch to go and subscribe to, because that's against TOS. But here we are, and if we look at our notifications, let's go to, here we are. Yes, let's go to this verses. So here it is. We can't play it for obvious verses because they would copyright strike Goat versus Fish. They would copyright strike Goat versus Fish and all of this. But suffice to say, I just want to kiss my fish. So Goat versus Fish scrolls down, and there's Goat versus Fish. There's Goat versus Fish in the comments. We have fish kiss emoji, and there are 2 likes. Goat versus Fish, we're going to like it ourselves. As long as we're kissing fish, we can have self-love on Goat versus Fish. And then Goat versus Fish says, "You just want to kiss your fish?" And we've generated a little conversation here. 18 likes for "You just want to kiss your fish?" And just below, Cape Cove 4 hours ago says, "Please tell me, we're all just here to kiss some fish." It ain't easy being country, says SVR 2021. Play it. Kiss my fish. Lamau. Insomnia 19101 says, "I just want to kiss my fish. Drive my truck, drink my beer." Everyone here is hearing about kissing your fish, that you just want to kiss your fish. So Goat vs. Fish says, you just want to kiss your fish, and let's see what kind of discussion that this fish kissing situation has generated. This is Goat vs. Fish News. XTrayu2385 says, correction, it's catch my fish. Careful. Do not promote that hate. Bad Bunny told you not to. Goat vs. Fish replies, here at Goat vs. Fish, we support fish kissing fish. Goats kissing goats. Goats kissing fish. Fish kissing goats. No hate here, no hate from Goat vs. Fish. But as for the bunny, is it goat or is it fish? I just wanna kiss my fish. A false verse between kissing and catching, but let's have one more listen. Let's have one more listen. And you say, and you tell Goat vs. Fish, put kiss in the comments if it's kiss, put catch in the comments if it's catch. Let's have another listen.
I just wanna catch my fish. I just wanna catch my fish.
One final verses.
I just wanna catch my fish.
Is it kiss my fish or is it catch my fish? We're going to make a poll out of it. We're actually going to make a poll
I'm starting to think.
out of this. Yes, we're going to give you the verses. Let's give It Sunshine the verses while we prepare the poll of kiss versus catch. Let's give Sunshine the verses to explain what they think they just witnessed here on Goat vs. Fish.
I'm starting to think that he's trying to catch fish that don't want to be with him. They don't want to make French verses with him. So that's why he's trying to catch them against their fish instincts.
Go on.
And that is offensive behavior right there. And as a goat, I don't condone that without monetization. And if he were to catch the fish, what would happen after that? Would he, attain unification? Or would he attain getting charged as an adult? And that's a question for another verses.
Catch versus kiss. The poll is live on Twitch. Refresh twitch.tv/goat versus fish if you do not see the verses. Kiss my fish versus catch my fish. What do you hear? What do you hear when you hear this?
I just wanna catch my fish.
Let's find out. Oh, keep those musications going. Keep those musications going. We're learning about the opinion of the congregation. And we will continue the conversation as we do. Eventually, gold sounds like ooh-wee, sounds like a Hammond almost. We think we're talking about the glorious keyboard of Goat vs. Fish. But Morgan says, did the fish give consent to be objectified? Well, we don't really have a fish here in the studio. We have Hi-Fi Protege, and we have... No, Hi-Fi Protege did choose fish this versus. Did choose fish this versus. No, we can't hear you. You have to lean in if you want to be heard. Go lean in. Do you give consent to be objectified?
Lean into this mic, fish.
Do you give consent to be objectified? We're not saying you should or shouldn't. We're asking you, it is up to you and you alone. Do you give consent to be objectified? As a fish.
Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm a fish.
So we need to say it clearly.
Yes. Okay, yes, what? I agree. I agree to be objectified. Let's do this.
He didn't say that under pressure.
Everyone in the congregation.
That's exactly what...
And we didn't have to pay him either.
That's exactly what should be said right after. He did not say that under pressure. That's exactly what should be said right after I said.
Hi-Fi protege is a fish and agrees to be objectified. Everyone in the congregation, let's get to objectification. Your Nightmare 36666 says, I somehow returned here. Welcome back to Goat vs. Fish. Welcome back to Goat vs. Fish. Will Goat vs. Fish cover the Winter Olympics? If there's some Goat vs. Fish to cover in the Winter Olympics, then sure, Goat vs. Fish will cover the frozen sea of the fish. Your Nightmare 36666. Are you goat or are you fish? Welcome back to Goat vs. Fish. Tear down the fences, says Canada Rami. Tear down the fences. Kiss My Fish now has 3 votes. Catch My Fish with 1 vote. It's an exciting poll. We have 10 seconds left in the poll. GOATVSFISH. Kiss My Fish wins the poll. Kiss My Fish with 3 votes. Catch My Fish with 1. I just want to kiss my fish. Yes.
I just wanna catch my fish.
It's Sunshine, maybe a greedy goat who wants to extort you for all of your monetization in order to kiss a fish. But Goat versus Fish. Sometimes Goat versus Fish just wants to kiss a fish.
I just wanna catch my fish.
The fish has been kissed. And now I don't really feel like I want to kiss my fish anymore. I just wanted to kiss my fish, and now another fish has been kissed. Celebration.
Boo, be a patriot.